Hi, everyone. From 2K Sports. Get ready for some NBA action. Hi, everyone. This is Kevin Harlan. Alongside tonight, Greg Anthony and Stan Van Gundy. With Allie LaForce reporting from the sidelines. And back in Utah following the road trip, it's the Jazz on home turf. They're getting their first look at the Thunder. Their first game of the NBA's regular season. The previous season series split right down the middle. These teams were quite evenly matched. And when you look at these teams on paper, there's a clear talent discrepancy.
Yeah, but Kevin, games aren't won on paper. And if you're the underdogs, most people have already written you off. So you go out and play free with no pressure and use all of that public doubt as motivation.
And so it's the Thunder getting on the board first. Stockton with it. Pass to Markkanen. Shot clock at 6. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
And the craftiness that Markkanen shows around the rim makes him tough to deal with.
The kick out to Williams. And again, it's Oklahoma City with a 3.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Now, here's Stockton. Markkanen looking it over. And Holmgren pulls it down. Thunder off to a quick start here. 4-point game. You know, Greg, in recent seasons, Lauri Markkanen has taken on a leadership role.
And Markkanen has been the featured player on some very young teams. And he's really embraced that role, proven to be a positive influence both on and off the court.
Now here's Stockton. After the miss from Chet Holmgren. Pass to Jackson. Banked in off the glass.
Yes, we know Jackson can nail threes, but at his core, he's a guy who wants the ball around the rim.
Now here's Caruso. Outside, SGA. Fires at the elbow. Again, the Thunder score.
The classic combo guard. Gilgeous-Alexander is effective in the two-man game, especially on that first option, taking it himself.
Now, here's Stockton. Outside, Markkanen. Second chance effort. Pass to Kessler. Stockton with no one around him. Missed it, even after all those chances. Stolen by Stockton. And here we go. Stockton with it up court. And here is Markkanen. Hands it from downtown. Markkanen's got 5.
That high release that Markkanen has is such a weapon for him, especially in a catch-and-shoot situation.
And now, Allie LaForce has something for us from the sideline.
Thanks a lot, Kevin. Lauri Markkanen is a 7-footer with touch, but he can also attack off the dribble. Referencing comparisons to Dirk Nowitzki, he said, quote, "When someone hits a fadeaway jumper, they say, that's the Dirk. Maybe someday I'll get the drag step to be called the Lauri." Kevin, back to you.
Ooh, that's a sweet move, too. All right, Allie, thank you for the report. And Greg, the Thunder, NBA champions at last, and still incredibly young.
And this is no fluke. They defended, they shared it, trusted in the system and one another. The league's been put on notice. This team is just getting started.
So it's the Jazz now. After the three-pointer from Chet Holmgren. Knocked away. Pass to Markkanen. 5 on the clock. And he hits it just before the shot clock expires. He's got 7.
Yeah, late clock. Markkanen barely gets it off. Good awareness on his part.
The kick out to Williams. Back to SGA. Off target from outside. And it's Utah's ball. And George gets it to go.
Those defenders just look a little bit gassed. I mean, they're getting pushed around on that low block.
It's Dort on the wing. Williams with a clean look. Good on the triple.
You set him up, Williams will typically knock it down.
And the foul called on Isaiah Cowley. That is his first foul of the game.
And really just a great play to sacrifice his body and take the charge.
Now here's Caruso. SGA from outside. And still a close game as the first quarter comes to a close. Thunder out in front. They're up. 14. And if you're just tuning in, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Thunder.
Well, the thing about hitting early threes, it spaces the floor and makes things a lot easier offensively.
And one other thing they've done well today, guys, share the ball. I mean, set up teammates and just plain unselfishly.
Coach, you and I were just talking about this the other day. We don't see many Finnish players in the NBA. I know Lowry is proud of that.
Well, he should be, Kevin, because he's not only a great player, but he's probably a role model for everybody in Finland and proving that you can come from anywhere now in the NBA and make yourself into a great player if you have both the skill and the desire to do so.
Back to Wiggins. It's stolen by Bailey. Right side Markkanen. With the second effort. And the layup good by Kessler. Kessler's got 4 points this quarter.
And of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is just smash mouth physical basketball, guys.
Screen by Hartenstein. Hall. And off there. He misses his first shot of the night. Pass to Bailey. Now Markkanen, covered by Joe, and Markkanen throws it down.
Good job of stepping up to the plate there, seizing back the momentum for his team.
Yeah, plenty of lead changes in this game. It's gone back and forth.
A nice shot by Hartenstein.
One of the highest IQ passers we've ever seen. Paul is not going to miss those opportunities.
Back to Stockton. They set the pick. Six to shoot. Pass to Kessler. And we're now a little over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Misses from short range. Screen by Hartenstein. Here's Joe. Back to Hartenstein. Some nice passing by Oklahoma City here. Here's Wiggins. He drains it as the shot clock ticks down. Wiggins has got his first points in this one. And when it comes to team building, GA, there's been a debate about whether the 2-star or 3-star approach is more effective.
Kevin, for me, I think it comes down to fit more than anything. It doesn't matter how many stars you have if they don't mesh and if they're not comfortable in the role that's carved out for them on that respective team.
Wallace looking for an opening. Going inside. Here's Hartenstein. Yes, that goes in. Now it's a 4-point Oklahoma City lead.
And just a step ahead of the D in that possession there, making the pass. Precious.
And it's out of bounds. Utah able to retain possession here.
You love the pressure he's putting on them. Almost had that steal.
Yeah, deflections are a stat that a lot of teams track, disrupting the offense's rhythm and flow.
The Thunder leading by 4. Beyond the arc. Misses that one. He's 0 for 1 from the floor. He takes it in. Filipowski in the corner. Pass to Collier. And he gets the whistle for the 3-second call. There's 45 seconds left in the first half of basketball. Screen by Hartenstein. Here's Wallace. Off the mark there with the three-point shot.
Well, the defense catches a break there. You expect him to make those.
Pass to Nurkic. Trying to get something going. That falls. Nice speed that time from Jordan. Nurkic has got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Ball left side. Now here's Wallace. Screen by Wiggins.
And that pick takes the D totally out of the equation.
Yeah, you've got to lock and trail hard. You can't allow him a clean look.
So that'll be it for the first half. Fairly even battle underway in this one. Thunder lead by 3. And don't go away. After the break, we'll see you right back here for the start of the third quarter. We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. Outside, Markkanen. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time.
Well, that one stings. In a game where every possession counts, he just gave one away.
Oklahoma City leading by 3. And maybe more than any team in the West, GA, the Jazz, really committing to the rebuild.
Well, in the West, it seems like you got 13 or 14 teams all trying to win now, and it just doesn't work that way. So it's not just about talent. It's also about timing.
Here's Markkanen. Up and in on the layup. Markkanen's got 11 points.
Terrific play call to give him a clean look at the rim. That's how you want to start the second half.
Yeah, I like how they're establishing their interior presence right away. That's going to collapse the defense and create other opportunities.
It's an incredible advantage to have a 7-footer who can shoot like Holmgren.
And so the timeout by Will Hardy here. He's ready to talk things through with them. A little over a minute gone here in the second half. Now Stockton. No scoring in this one. Pass to Bailey. Back to Stockton. Takes it inside. Comes up empty down low. The Thunder leading by 5. Stolen by Kessler. Here we go, one-on-one. And finished off by Bailey.
A great transition play there from Bailey. I know coaches love seeing the rookie hustle.
Oh, Gilgeous-Alexander slams it down.
And there is no better way to add to the lead.
Isn't that true, GA, especially when the slam is coming from the point guard?
It shows you're able to attack the rim from any position.
Holmgren can't hit.
Well, that one didn't fall, but otherwise they've been excellent shooting the ball to start this half.
And the basket by Bailey.
And at about 6'9", Bailey is good at using that size inside. Looking like a polished vet on that tape.
Gilgeous-Alexander with great positioning inside.
Well, they have leaned on him offensively with good reason. Efficiency will help you win a lot of games.
Bailey Outside for Stockton. Pass to Markkanen. Back to Stockton. Gilgeous-Alexander with the steal. And it's Williams throwing it down.
What awareness from Gilgeous-Alexander on the defensive end. Finds a steal and starts a fast break.
And Greg, you might not be surprised to hear this, but Shai Gilgeous-Alexander comes from a family of athletes.
Yeah, I mean, his mother was a sprinter in the 400 meters representing Antigua and Bermuda in the 92 Summer Games in Barcelona. Impressive.
We've got 1:28 left in the third. And the foul called on Jalen Williams. That is his first foul of the game. And so the timeout by Will Hardy here. He's going to have a discussion on the sideline.
All right, let's keep it going for Utah Metro.
We've got 1:28 left to play here in the third. Pass to Love. Clock at 6. Here's Sensabaugh. It's a pick by Love. Three-pointer. It's rebounded by Hartenstein. And here's Wallace. He'll bring it up for the Oklahoma City Thunder. Leading by 5. They'll be playing host to Portland for their next game. And that's the first game in a string of 3 straight at home. Here's Hartenstein. Chalk up 2 there. And that's now 6 points for Isaiah Hartenstein. Driving inside. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
And you know what? You allow a guy to get right to the rim like that. That's your only option.
Utah's shooting their second and third free throws tonight.
And their numbers from the line last season, they're good, just not great. About 77% as a team.
35 seconds left to play in the third. Joe can't get it to go. Jazz trailed by 6. Here's George. Love. Second chance shot. He takes it up and lays it in.
And not relying at all on the three-point shot. They may want to rethink about stretching the defense a bit like they did in that first half.
Joe good.
Well, with his skill and confidence with the ball, if you put him in position, he'll reward you.
It's deflected. And so it's Oklahoma City bringing the quarter to a close with a 7-point lead. They're shooting the ball so well in this one. And with 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this fourth period holds in store for us. The Thunder leading by 7. Over in the corner, Williams. A chance there to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. The Jazz on offense. On the wing, Stockton. Shoots over Gilgeous-Alexander. And he tries off the glass, but it's no good. Pass to Williams. Over to the left wing. Holmgren left side. Kessler with the rebound.
It just seemed like they were out of sync and waited way too long.
And Stockton, here we go. He gets that one.
They are just killing them on the interior.
Holmgren the screen. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. SGA on the drive. Williams fires. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Gilgeous-Alexander. Fourth quarter now. We're about a minute and a half in. Here's Stockton. Stockton can't get that one to fall.
Well, you win and lose as a team, so the fact that they're trailing isn't all on him. But with that said, he's had a rough shooting performance.
Jazz trailed by 5. Pass to Bailey. Markkanen outside. Beyond the arc. Holmgren rips down the rebound. And here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He'll bring it up for the Thunder. They have yet to put up any points here in the fourth. A huge two-handed slam.
And watch out for SGA going to the basket. He will put it on your head if you're not watching.
And Will Hardy is called timeout. And he wants to see some changes out there right away and right now. Right now, let's take a second to catch up with Allie LaForce on the sideline.
Over that last break, I got a chance to hear what Will Hardy said to the team. He thinks they're still very much in this game, saying it's right there, but it's on us to take care of it. We have to make it happen, hoping to inspire his team here.
All right, Allie, thank you for that.
And over time, Markkanen has embraced more of a leadership role, which includes taking and making crucial shots.
Kessler pulls it down. Jazz trailed by 5. Stockton right side. Now Kessler. Basket is good.
The big man delivered. Kessler just went to work.
SGA into the lane. Oh, good on the layup.
And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that possession.
Stockton outside. Driving to the basket. Not that time. It won't go. The Thunder leading by 3. Williams outside. Now Holmgren. Gilgeous-Alexander looking around. Toward outside. Now Holmgren. He drills the 3.
No, staying cool in a clutch moment. Holmgren not letting his inexperience get the best of him.
And it's blocked by SGA. And now a fast break for the Thunder. Here's Caruso. Now SGA. Off target from outside. Guys, a critical time for them in this ballgame.
You got to play mistake-free.
Markkanen missed on the 3.
Doesn't register as a block, but he did everything you want defending that shot.
Well, you know, sometimes the most pivotal plays don't always go on the stat sheet.
So it's Oklahoma City picking up the win. They seem to relish their role as the bad guy here tonight.
You know, Kevin, I sense that as well. I mean, they really did beat off all of that negative energy this crowd was directing at them. I mean, they turned it around and used it as motivation to close out a significant win.
And that'll do it, folks.